final outing for both Julio as well as Andrew Heaney. Kind of just look at today's game as a whole. What did you see from them, and how are you seeing them now compared to the postseason?
I thought they were both really good. Julio, there was a couple mistakes. The 0-2 to Rogers, and then the 2-1 fastball in for the second homer. But outside that, I thought the stuff was good. I thought velocity was good. Kind of the best velocity he's had early on in his starts in quite some time. Said he felt good as he's felt after a start in quite some time, so that's a good sign. So yeah, really good. As far as Heaney, just to come out of the pen, I think the third time and to throw the ball like he did, gave up that homer to Grajcik, that slider down below that didn't get there. But outside of that, there's a lot of strikeouts, a lot of soft contact. Just kind of being able to run that exercise out to feel good. I thought it was good. You know, tonight it was just a story of we just couldn't put hits together, couldn't get guys on base. You know, outside the Gallo homer, there wasn't a whole lot going on.
What gives you the confidence that he can kind of thrive in a bullpen role in October?
I think the thing is with Andrew, it's certainly the number one thing for me is that the buy-in, the willingness, and we've run the play out, see how it looks, and the other part is the stuff. I think the stuff plays out of the pen. It's high velocity, it's a slider that's sharp, and so in the right run, the right lanes, I think that he gives a good amount of length.
And with Julio, I mean, a lot of the discussion, he wins the ERA title today over the next 2 months. The discussion is going to be about Cy Young. How deserving is he of that?
I mean, obviously I'm biased, but he gets my vote. He's been an ace for us all year long. The consistency, the performance, and so I still value earned run average. So he gets my vote. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun debating going on for the next couple of months. And he's backed up a great year with another great one.
Is he starting game one?
We don't know yet. We got time to think about that. But assuming he comes out of it well, which he said, depending on how Clayton comes out of it. But there's some things to kind of debate as far as, you know, 1 versus 2. And as you, not only that start in particular, but the effect or how guys can be deployed later on too.
Is the opponent better for that?
No, I don't think with those two guys.
They did about who can maybe make a start on short rest.
That's getting there, yeah.
Hey, with what happened to Max last year in 162, do you manage any differently tomorrow?
No, I think that I'm going to get some guys out, but something so freak you just can't. That's baseball. Something, you know, unforeseen, accidental. I pray to God nothing like that happens again, but somebody's got to play. You know, we only have 5 guys on the bench. CT's unavailable. You have a backup catcher, so somebody's got to play.
You can have a player manager tomorrow.
No, we're gonna kind of play it straight, and this is an important start for Clayton, and I just don't think that you know, we're getting ready for some big things. So to guy to do something like that, I don't see the upside.
Dave, several of the hitters have tailed off the last 7 days, 14 days, even 3 weeks with different guys. Is that worrisome at all, or is it hard for that intensity to be maintained in this sort of environment that's been in the last week?
Yeah, I'm not worried. I don't think it's worrisome. I do think there's a part of some human nature that there's a little edge that is not there given the circumstances. But there are guys, the guys that aren't feeling well are really, you know, there's guys in the cage right now trying to work through some things. So it's not from lack of effort. But to the question, I'm not worried. I know our guy. We'll be ready. We'll be ready when it counts.
How encouraging is a swing like the one that Joey Gallo had tonight? Just with a guy who, yes, maybe the numbers aren't as great this year, but you know, he's going to prove as a threat.
That's right. Joey's a threat. You know, every time he gets in there, he can hit a homer, and he prepares. He works hard. He cares, and I think for me, it's trying to find the right spots where it makes sense to get him in there. But he's going to be on the playoff roster, and just kind of how we deploy him, I just don't know yet. But it was good for him to get a little confidence, and he put a really good swing tonight on it. Thanks, guys.